Any attack this defense. Here you go. Tammy Abraham here. Looks inside for Tolisso. Has to be a goal. Let's go. Tolisso opens the deadlock. I'm going to square this one for Tammy Abraham just to return the favor. And Abraham gets on the score sheet as well. It's Newcastle 3. Last episode, we completed the signing of Nick Pope from Burnley. We've now got an 82 rated goalkeeper in the team. Well, this episode, you guys know we're short on centre-backs, and that's why in this episode, we're going to try and loan in a defender. It's going to be difficult because a lot of these defenders are playing at top clubs, and loaning them in, we're going to have to see if their clubs are willing to do that. And the major issue is we don't really have much money to work with, and that's going to make things really tricky. But we absolutely need to loan in a defender before we wrap up with this window because Dumit's injured. Conde and Shah are our only centre-backs. So it's going to be a major episode where we try and sign a defender. Apart from that, we're going to be wrapping up the transfer window. In this one, we've got Manchester City at St. James's Park. So that should be a fun game. So a lot to look forward to in this episode. Deadline day, more signings. And if you are enjoying the Newcastle career mode, keep coming in with the support. Drop like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get things off. Press conference to kick off the episode. Fraser is right-footed, so don't cut in on his left foot and shoot. If you want to do that, you've got to play him on the left side. That's what I try to do. With Ryan Fraser, I try and stick him to the right side and try and whip in crosses, but he never makes those incredible runs. And of course, then when I cut inside with him, he never really does anything. He's probably one of the most disappointing players I'm using in this career mode right now, and it's frustrating because by all accounts, he's got the stats to really dominate for me, but he hasn't scored a single goal this season. Yup, 0 goals from Ryan Fraser, and he's played, 21 games, so he's been a disappointment. In the future, I might look to, offload him and get the cash, because that might be the play. Yeah, because it's just not working out for Ryan Fraser in this series, and, well, we cannot play him on the left side. Saint Maximin has occupied that spot, and there's no way in hell I'm replacing Saint Maximin for Ryan Fraser, so it's a weird one, boys. Maybe next season we'll look to offload him and maybe just fit in a youth academy player to be backup for Saint Maximin or something along those lines. But for now, let's move to the next one. Next up, use Nuno Tavares because he's got more potential and he'll be a bargain with the buy option you've got. I'm not sure about 20 million for Nuno Tavares is a bargain because we've got Jamal Lewis at the club already. Nuno Tavares at the best is going to be backup, or he's going to be competing with Jamal Lewis for that spot. And to sign him for about 20 million just seems incredibly expensive, guys. So I'm not sure if Nuno Tavares is a signing we'll complete next season. It depends on what you guys want to see, because 19.5 million for him just feels like way too much cash. Let me know in the comments section if this is a transfer you guys think we should settle for next season, because we can. 19.5 million is the transfer sum we've negotiated. But we're just going to have to, just wait and watch. Let me know in the comment section what your early thoughts are on signing Nuno Tavares on a permanent deal. Next up, have you noticed how much Max Aarons is growing? Yep, I have. He is now 80 rated. He's gone up by a couple of ratings, and you can expect him to go up maybe by a couple more until the end of the season. And that's why I'm hoping he'll be like 82 rated at the start of Season 3. So things are going incredibly well for Max Aarons. I just need that sprint speed to go up a lot more. His acceleration is 92, but we need that sprint speed to go up from 80. But very happy with the growth Max Aarons is giving us. A fantastic player to have at the club, and he's only 22. That's what's scary. He's gonna get even better as we progress through the series. But with that, press conference done. Yet another amazing episode for Tolisso. Really stepped up in the last one, dominating in the midfield, scoring at the opener against Palace. I'm so glad we signed him from Bayern Munich. Brings some much needed experience to our team, and well, he picks up a Player of the Episode award. We're starting off the episode with some Youth Academy stuff. So last episode, we found a baller from the Youth Scout reports. Connor Atkins, left winger, 61 rated, left footed as well. And I asked you guys in the comment section, should we promote him to the senior team because he is 17? And most of you guys want me to do exactly that. And then of course, straight away loan him out. So let's not waste any time with him. I know we don't have an accurate reading on his potential, but he's valued pretty highly. So I think he'll have a decent potential regardless. So let's promote him to the senior team. And pretty much immediately the plan is to try and loan him out. So let's find Atkins. There you go. Let's add him to the loan list and hopefully we can loan him out for the rest of the season. Okay, now it's time for the fun stuff. It's time to sort out that centre-back loan in that we're trying to figure out. As I said, I don't think it's possible for us to, do a loan to buy deal. We could maybe sort out a loan to buy deal just in case, but I don't think it's going to be possible. So I think the player out of all of these that I want the most would probably be... I'm just looking at their sprint speed. The quickest player would be like the best option. I'm thinking Todibo would be the man. Plus I feel like Barcelona would be the most likely club to loan him out. So let's see if it's possible. Oh my god, his contract is expiring. Yikes, that's such a bummer. Imagine we had the funds to sign him. I guess then I'll be looking at maybe Tomori. Okay, let's approach to loan Tomori. Oh, come on. Juve aren't interested in loaning him out. Are we really going to get rejected by all these options? We'll have to look elsewhere then. Let's try Bastoni. My god, even his contract is expiring. What is going on here? Like, honestly, we could have signed Bastoni for about 13 million. My god. Wow. That's mental. What about Diallo? The club isn't interested in loaning this player out. This is... Yikes, none of these 4 players I was looking at are available. We're gonna have to look elsewhere. I do remember earlier on in this series, we were on the lookout for Wesley Fofana, but ultimately we chose Jules Koundé over him. We might now be able to get our hands on Wesley Fofana. It's gonna work out. Okay, we can approach to loan him. We're gonna have to negotiate with Brendan Rodgers on this one. But I'm willing to see if we can pull off like a loan to buy here. Let's see if they're willing to work with that. I'm afraid we're only willing to let Fofana go out on loan at the moment. Fair play, okay, accept that. Okay, we can only get him on loan, that's fine. But let's try a 2-year loan deal. The longer we can get him for, the better it is for us in this series. Only a short-term loan. What about a 1-year loan deal? Only a short-term loan. That's the first time I've seen that. Okay, I think short-term means like 6 months. That's fine, I suppose. We'll keep him for now. Short-term, let's see how to split the wages. Let's do 40% Newcastle and 60% Leicester City and see how that works. That does work. So with that, I think we've just signed our centre-back Wesley Fofana to, of course, Newcastle United is a done deal. I'm not so sure yet because he's going to have to accept that. Okay, we're going to have to be a bit patient on this one. He's got 84 sprint speed, by the way. He's rapid, good strength as well. He'll be the perfect backup option until Dummett recovers. So... yep, we're just gonna have to wait and see if he's willing to join Newcastle United on loan. Until then, let's focus on the Premier League. We've got a game against 19th place Stoke away from home. I'm probably gonna sim this one, get it out of the way, and hopefully we'll pick up a win. Using the first team as well because I'm not taking any chances. I want a win in this Premier League fixture, and that's exactly what we get, but it was a pretty difficult one. A 3-0 win. Fabian Schär scoring a brace. Almiron got sent off as well. Tammy Abraham missed a pen. A lot happened in this one, but I'll take the win. Just out of curiosity, I'm wondering, would Barcelona let me loan Francisco Trincao? Imagine we get him on a short-term loan, because we've got Europa League as well for the rest of the season. I'm thinking if we get him on a short-term loan deal, we can have Trincao being backup or competing with Almiron. Ryan Fraser being backup for Saint Maximin. It could work out well. Nah, they're not willing to loan him out. Of course they aren't. Francisco Trincao is too good for Barcelona to loan them out. Oh well. We're playing against Jamie Vardy's former club Fleetwood in the FA Cup, which I'm of course going to simulate, but with my second team. And I'm expecting a win. Oh god, I put Woodman in goal. Thankfully, we still managed to get a win, and it was Fabian Schär. Yo, he's our centre-back, and he's popping up with a lot of goals. This is incredible. And there you have it, guys. Wesley Fofana has been loaned in. The short-term loan deal is complete. We're going to have him as a backup player. He's not going to be a player we have at the club for a long time because, yeah, he's worth about 10 mil. And I don't think we've got the cash right now to sign him. We've got him for a short-term loan deal. Let me know how much does this last. This should be a 6-month loan deal, guys. I'm still not sure. Maybe it's 3 months. So let me know in the comments section how the short-term loan deal works. But he is now a part of our club. In other news, boys, some big transfers being made by the Manchester clubs. Aouar has been signed by Man City. And we've got Leonardo Balerdi. 4 million. Let's look at the levels, man. City signing Aouar and United signing some random Balerdi guy for like 4 mil. The levels to this game's, boys, unreal. Just take a look at how close we are to the top 4. Like, this is mad. 1 point separates us and United, but it's just the same amount of points between us and Leicester. And I definitely feel we've got a better team versus Leicester City this season. You know what? If we can have a solid second half of the season, top 4 might be a possibility. Imagine Newcastle United in the Champions League in Season 3. Oh my days, would that be incredible. we got to keep the results coming in. We play Manchester City next, and this is going to be a difficult game. They can't afford to drop points because they're fighting with Liverpool for the title, so this is going to be an interesting one at St James's Park. Our new loan signing, Wesley Fofana, is on the bench if needs be, but definitely not going to be playing him in this one. Conde and Shah are our first choice centre-back pairing. Apart from that, Willock is in the form of his life. As you guys know, he starts this game. Man City looking low on stamina. Let's hope we can make that count. And of course, their new mega signing, Aouar, starts as well. This is going to be a fantastic game. Let's hope we can be on the winning side, but that's going to be tricky. Man City fighting for the league title in this one. They need a win. Nothing else is going to save them in this title race because Liverpool are quite a ways ahead. So we know they're going to come out guns blazing, and maybe we can take advantage of that. Here's Joe Willock on the ball. Looks for Saint Maximin. Oh, there's the dribbling. That is just unbelievable from Saint Maximin. No way has Edison saved that. That might be the best save I've seen in this series because Saint Maximin rinsed the defender there. 1v1. Edison sticks out a hand, and I think it was fingertip save there from Edison. Incredible that he's denied. The Brazilian denies Saint Maximin a clear-cut goal, and it's still 0-0 somehow. That's what a top goalkeeper gives you. Corner, and maybe we could cause damage from a set piece. Oh, it's fallen kindly for Almiron. Goes for goal, takes a deflection, but falls kindly for Edison as well. As you guys know, last episode our form was a bit iffy. Like, we got the win in the game against Palace, but apart from that, we were pretty average. But this might be a chance to score. Tammy Abraham, let's go! We're in brilliant form today by the looks of things because we've been attack against City so far, and it's worked. Tolisso with the cross. Tammy Abraham improvises. I was expecting a header from Tammy, but maybe the cross was a bit low, and well, Tammy did what he had to do. Puts the ball in the back of the net. This time, Edison couldn't deny us. Tammy Abraham makes it 1-0, and the push for top 4 is on. We're 1-0 up at St James's Park against Man City. If we can get a result here, how huge would that be for our season? Now Man City finally getting a breather, keeping a bit of possession, moving the ball forward. It's Aguero, gets past Tolisso, looks for Aouar, the new mega signing. Raheem Sterling in space. I can't control my defender, Nick Pope, with one of the biggest saves in this series. Only for the follow-up to fall perfectly for the City player. And is that Aouar with the goal? I think it is. Aouar on what I think will be his City debut, I'm not entirely sure. Bangs in a goal from distance, but to be fair, the keeper wasn't even there. Good signs that Nick Pope made a big save there, because we haven't seen that. He made himself big, did all what he could, but the second shot was unsavable. I'm pretty sure you put Oblak in there and he wouldn't be able to save that. It's 1-1 against Man City, and well, you guys know they're fighting for the title. They're going to give everything in this one. Looks for Miguel Almiron. Maybe a bit of space to go for a finesse shot. Miguel Almiron off the crossbar. Unbelievable attempt from him. Oh my days. That would have been, I hate to say it because you guys keep mugging me off in the comment section, but that would have been a goal of the season contender. Unbelievable scenes right there from Almiron, but so close but yet so far. That kind of sums up his season, man. I see him trying so much, but it's not just working out from down the right flank, but oh well. We're going to be sending Almiron through. I'm sure he wants to get a goal today. He's put in a decent performance so far. Brings it back inside. Goes backwards for Abraham. Now Tolisso. What can he do? Willock on the turn, going for goal, deflected and well blocked away by City, and now they push on the break, and this is what I hate. Bernardo Silva running at our defense with a chance to maybe cross it in. I'm tracking back with Jules Conde, but still Bernardo Silva. Conde does well, and Nick Pope with a big save. That is, wow. From minutes away from scoring, we almost conceded right there. Big save from Nick Pope though. Corner coming in, it's a decent one. Almiron doing some defensive work, gets it away. Now Willock could bring the charge forward. He looks for Saint Maximin. Why is there a City player standing right there? I thought I broke the defensive line, but here's Saint Maximin. Space to go for goal. Big save from Edison again. He's put in a fantastic performance. If not for Edison, I feel like we'd be in the lead in this game. Saint Maximin's attempt yet again saved. And that's half time. Tell you what, it's been an incredible game of football against City. Both teams going for it. Both teams attacking. We're playing for a top 4 spot. They're fighting to be in the title race. I think we're poised for an incredible second half. Once again, Bernardo Silva down the wings. He's not the quickest of players, and that's why I'm able to track back with Fabian Schär, but he's done me there. Bernardo Silva looks for the cutback, and Sergio Aguero. Right place, right time, and well, Ah, that's a goal. When you give Aguero time and space, in fact, you just give him space. It's enough for him to bag a goal, and that's exactly what's happened here. City make it 2-1, but I have a feeling we've got enough in the tank to get back into this game. At least that's what our performance so far shows. Second half, not the best of starts for us, and we concede, but I'm sure we've got what it takes to make a comeback here, so let's freaking get it done. Problem is, Manchester City are now asserting their control of the game. They're not making those risky passes. They're moving the ball around really well. And that's causing it very difficult for me to even get the ball off them. And if I can't get the ball, how the hell am I supposed to score? So finally Jules Koundé wins that. And we could maybe start something. But look at that. City win the ball so quickly. Their press is so efficient. And it's going to be a struggle by the looks of things getting back in this game. Here's the chance for a breakaway. Saint-Maximin. What is that from Saint-Maximin? Horrendous. Tammy Abraham was basically through on goal and he does that. He's not had a good game, guys. He missed a sitter in the first half. He then missed another good chance. And now that pass. Full time. And this one hurts because I thought we were the better team overall. But oh well, City took their chances. They kept possession really well. After, of course, they took the lead. And we wasted many chances. Saint-Maximin for once had a shocker. Which is surprising. But oh well, we just need to pick ourselves up and bounce back in the next game. Okay, now this is good news. Because both Leicester City and Manchester United have dropped points. So yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. We're still in the run for top 4, don't get me wrong, but we've got to start picking results up. That result against City was painful, but yeah, we need to look forward to our next game, which by the way is a difficult one against Spurs, but they're not having the best of seasons. We need to bounce back. Until then, boys, we've got the transfer window to get through. I'm just going to sim through this there. There isn't really any business we can do. We've already made a couple of signings for the window in, of course, Wesley Fofana as a loan deal and, of course, Nick Pope. So no more signings from me. We're just going to simulate through deadline day, get through this, and it's time to just survive till the end of the season and hopefully finish top 4 with maybe a trophy and just see how things go in season 2. I don't think we'll be able to loan out Connor Atkins because time has simply run out. We're just not getting offers for him. So I guess he's going to be at the squad until the end of the season. But yeah, that's kind of a bummer because your potential, I think, goes super high when you loan players out. So yeah, anyways, with that transfer deadline day done, Nick Pope and, of course, Wesley Fofana were the signings we've made. And I'm ready for this season, man. I think we've got a very competitive squad. We're in the Premier League in the fight for top 4. Of course, we've got the Europa League and the FA Cup to focus on as well. It's going to be exciting, man, from now until the end of the season. Man, those games against Real Betis are going to be so much fun. We're going to be taking a trip to Spain. Oh, I'm excited, man, for the Europa League round of 32, but for now the focus is on Spurs in the Prem. Yeah, brilliant. Now that the transfer window is closed, we're getting loan offers for Connor Atkins. Absolutely brilliant. Anyways, I don't want to do a loan to buy deal, so I'm going to reject the offer from... How do I accept the offer from, yeah, Cardiff? There you go. I don't want to do a deal with Getafe. I want to do a deal with Cardiff, a 1-year loan deal. We'll accept it. Hopefully it goes through for next season. How have we dropped down to 8th spot in the Premier League? We've got a game in hand, of course, but that just shows how tight things are in the Prem. And top 4 ain't going to be no easy task. We've got a game against Spurs who are 9th in the league right now, but they're only 5 points off us. So it's super competitive in the Premier League and all these games count. Away to Spurs. We need a result. We need a result here, boys. You guys know we've dropped down to 8th in the Premier League. I think if we win this game, we'll leapfrog a lot of clubs in the Prem. Plus, away to Spurs is not going to be easy, but they're not having the best of season, so let's capitalize. Oh, they've got Clement Lenglet playing for them, so the Lenglet tax could help us out. Here we go, Newcastle versus Spurs. We've just got to be opportunistic and take our chances, man. Even against City, we had the chances with Saint-Maximin, but for once he had a big shocker. Let's hope that won't be the case as he brings the ball forward, does so well, goes for goal. Oh, Tammy Abraham on the rebound, couldn't get it under control. Early chance again falling to us, but we just couldn't capitalize. Back for Tolisso, opening up the space here. Tolisso looks for Saint-Maximin. This has to be a goal. No way. How is Lenglet doing that? I wish he would do stuff like that in real life. In real life, he's getting rinsed by Mbappe, and here he's doing this. Mad, how did he block that? I don't know. Incredible defending from the Frenchman. Still 0-0 somehow. We're creating so many chances already. Almiron. Oh, I see Saint-Maximin making a good run. I think he's managed to keep himself on. Saint-Maximin 1v1. Another save from the keeper. Oh my god. Saint-Maximin needs to get his finishing boots on because he's missing a lot of chances. I mean, that was a difficult one, I agree. But lately, Saint-Maximin's been in incredible form. So I'm surprised he didn't convert that. But we're not giving up yet. Here goes Saint-Maximin once again. Looking to beat his man. Still Saint-Maximin here. the skills to pay the bills. Looking maybe for a cross. No, he's going to go for goal. Saint Maximin again, the keeper saves. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, I just cannot find the back of the net with Saint Maximin. I think I'm just going to start passing with him because he hasn't got his shooting boots on. Oh, Son has broken through. This is going to be so harsh. Come on, Nick Pope, please. That's off the bar. Oh, we needed some luck. We desperately needed some luck. It felt like an eternity there for the ball to hit the crossbar. I thought surely we're going 1-0 down, but oh my god, finally a bit of luck, boys, and let's make it count. Out wide for Saint Maximin. We need to maybe try and put in a cross for Tammy Abraham, but Saint Maximin can't beat his man. So I'm playing this one for Jamal Lewis, and it's decent. Jamal Lewis, maybe a cutback opportunity? No way. Again, we waste the chance in the final third, and that is going to be half-time. The amount of opportunities we've squandered in this episode itself is nuts. Second half, we need to be more efficient. Otherwise, yeah, we can kiss our top 4 hopes goodbye. We need to win this. And now Spurs building the pressure. I'm telling you, man, all those missed chances, they're going to come back and haunt us at some point, honestly. Lucas Moura. And now Spurs just keeping possession, recycling the ball. Aurier looks for Højbjerg. Back for Arnold. Tolisso wins that, and we got to make this count. Here goes Almiron. See space for Saint Maximin. The ball was lacking. Need to be playing it more wide, man. I think we need some changes, and I'm going to bring on Willock for Buendia. And that's about it. I'm also, you know what? Wesley Fofana? Nah, I think I'm going to just keep Shard and Koundé. We need a goal. Joe Willock. I see the run being made by Saint Maximin. We got to make this count now. He brings it inside. Still Saint Maximin. Looks for that pass for Willock. Can he break through? Tolisso. It's Joe Willock, difficult angle, goes for goal. Joe Willock, it's always him, guys, who steps up for the team. We brought him on as a super sub, comes up with the goods yet again. This is one signing I am so glad we made from Arsenal, of course. We completed the loan to buy on him, and he's just, it's paid dividends. That's the best way to put it. He comes up with so many crucial goals. Yet again, Tolisso, by the way, providing an assist. But look at that for a finish from Joe Willock. I don't know how he got that one out of his feet, but brilliantly done. Finally, we beat the Spurs keeper. 1-0 up, a major goal in our quest for Premier League top 4. Let's go, boys. This is it. His third goal of the Prem season. Joe Willock in the 79th minute gives us the lead against Spurs. Our job now is to defend like our lives depend on it. And there you have it, guys. Full time. What a result for us, picking up a big win against Spurs. That increases our gap with them and plus puts us right in the middle of the race for top 4. A big win over Jose Mourinho's Spurs team. Let's go. Just one goal in it. Are you happy with today's performance? Absolutely. In terms of like the overall play, superb. Finishing, we got to improve, guys. The amount of chances we've squandered in this episode alone is just nuts. That needs to change next episode onwards. Talking about loaning out players, let's look at our youth academy prospects and see how they're growing. Hamadou Mbake, oh my god, he's up to 71 and he's only 16. Yo, this is mad. 89 sprint speed. He could legit be a part of our first team next season. I'm not kidding here. Hamadou Mbake, the guy who was a goalkeeper at the start of this series, might be a huge player for us in Season 3. I'm not even kidding. Dylan Miles as well, experiencing a lot of growth. He's 69 rated. Yo, I mean, the players we've loaned out next season are going to be a part of the squad. Even Matthew Longstaff among them. Yo, I cannot wait for Season 3 to see all of them in action. Oh my god, we're top 4 right now in the Premier League as things stand. A point clear of Arsenal. A point clear of Wolves, a couple, in fact 3 above Chelsea and Leicester. They're crumbling. Leicester City are getting out of the race for top 4, which is amazing for us. This is it, guys. I think we've got a real shot at getting Champions League football for next season. How incredible would that be? Not gonna lie, I seriously can't wait for the next episode because we're gonna have our first taste of European knockout competition. And we're up against a fairly decent team in Real Betis, so that's going to be fun. Couple of games against the Spanish outfit and hopefully we'll be able to knock them out. How are Real Betis doing in La Liga? Let's take a quick look. We'll take a look at that right now itself just to, you know, gauge what kind of opposition we're facing. Oh, they're struggling in La Liga. Maybe a chance to get into the round of 16 of the Europa League. So I'm up for it, man. Next episode's gonna be banging for us. Come on. Player of the episode's been an episode where we huffed and puffed. We got the win against Spurs though. It's between Tolisso and I think Joe Willock, the good options. Let me know who you think deserves to win player of the episode in the comments. For now though guys, this is where we're wrapping things up. It's been an incredible episode, loaning in Wesley Fofana, getting that win against Spurs, but next episode, the race for top 4 continues, Europa League dream continues. It's going to be a hell of a lot of storylines. I can't wait for the next one. If you're enjoying this series, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all next time.